It's not to dragging anybody till they kneel. You gon' feel the words so bad that your magic won't even heal. Pull the metal out, man, you cannot be for real. Got a fireball for anyone thinking they got balls of steel. Did you get that? I just say some lightning, then you get zapped. Mages wanna carry me, but I'm already sick. See the fist of flames, just that you don't want the impact. Hear my fire dragon war, now you call me rap. I don't care, I'll burn your house down till it disappeared. Open up the door, say, is it hot in here?
No, you gotta go make a bottle.
Enemies, but I would never go near Urza when she's on a murder spree. No big deal, on your shoulder with the logo. Colder than a cold gray, that's my bromo. Look aside, I'm locking my full power, call it Dragon Force.
Come on.
Even keep up with me solo.
Yeah, you might think I'm really on the scene, but everybody knows who's carrying the team. I've been ferrying up their embarrassment upon my wings, and if you're dragging it out of me, then I'm more scary than I've seen. Call me furry tail, call me blue, I ain't the worst off. Call me anytime if you a cutie and you're first off. Take it to your first stop, take your shirts off. If you got some vertigo, then try to curb it when the earth rocks. I can be a devil of your aircraft, I'm a blue angel with no airbags. That's the fair fact, show me where the flare's at. I can get you there fast, only time I take a seat is when I beat a chair's ass. It's a quiz, it's a kitty shit that I've been doing. I really hate to break it to you, but you might be stupid. Or let me like without pussy in the posse. Like another pause I need, so don't pause me.
Dreams that I was chasing, got what I wanted, no complaining. Yeah, I chose it, I'm devoted. Gonna show them that I'm more than just a pretty face. Just let me with my into shape. Keys on my hip, you can't escape. No, I won't blow it, I won't blow it. Key to your heart ain't the only one I'm holding.
Yes, baby.
The gates about to open. Hope you're ready, cause my spirit's going all in. About to leave you broken, my heart stolen. Cause I'm fucking adorable, made in disguise. But I can do more than just wind up the guys. Got powerful friends with a turn of a key, they'll be by my side.
When they tried to bring heat to a beast, I was stronger. You lack speed when I freeze, you're a goner. They tried to beat me, but they flee, couldn't bother. I'm a monster with little bit to no honor. I slaughter and I'm down, but I'm still in. I could be a villain, always tend to do things I'd almost never be willing. Don't mean to come across the call. See, I was different, you lost a couple of friends while I lost my entire finish. Fight me, but stay cautious. When I unleash, leave the whole room frosted. And when they got me, don't believe that we've lost you. See, I'm not weak, nah, they cannot stop us, and that's a promise. Couldn't interrupt as much as they want to. Never gonna give it, even if nobody got you. Cause they will know I'm in it to be winning this a lot. And I'll be fixing the name, Team Grey, fuck not to.
Phantom Lord upgrade, now a fairy tale. And if you're looking at my grill, you'll be reading Braille. Yandere, wanna make, I don't need bail. Feelings ain't fake, moving up the power scale. Part of me missing, I'm living in a cloud burst. Sacrifice another god, cause I'm putting in first. Putting in work, giving into my thirst. Turn a drip to a slice of it, just gon' hurt. Unison raid, we taking out the fakes. Right on shotgun, take cover, take game. No shame for these majors I wanna play. You better think twice before speaking on my name. If I'm acting up, give me the punishment. And now you're done to fuck, cause I'ma keep it wet. Baby, grab the cuffs, I can be a pet. And I'll be the most loyal girl you ever met.
Coming at the guild, little nigga, that's a death wish. You don't wanna box, cause these squares will get checked quick. Iron Dragon lands give us the same setting when I make you bite the steel and fire in your belly. Ass bro, bent over, ass whooped in a battle. Take me 50 shades of gray, be sticking into a shadow. My power's a colossus, dude, and your firepower lacking. When they meet the metal dragon, now these niggas metal dragon. They'll make y'all stop, ain't relying, y'all.
Probably where you're changing
When you ride out, be where they have you in metallic all black with the shadow trim. Iron explode on a god, now you praying to a phantom lord. When the shrapnel leave him twisted like Iron Dragon Brawl. Ask Libby what it do with the iron rod. This fairy tale, don't fuck with the squad.
They be acting up, watch me shift the mode and make the battle tough. You moving like Kinana, but that shit ain't even rattle us. Master with the metal, I cast it into your temple. Then I send over your body like what? Have you had enough? Next time, pick someone that is your own size. Treat you like the guild, you see points when the bird flies. Bitch, I be a specialist, I can do this with closed eyes. Flick of the wrist that you know when it's true time. Wait, hold on. What do you stand for? This metal got extendos like the way that I transform. They only seen red when I whip out the damn sword. No matter where you go, for the green I'ma crash. They ask me what my weapon do is send you to your funeral. If I pull the metal, I'll turn the shit to a musical. Leave you boxed up like you worked at a cubicle. Cash in the quest, you know the usual.
Levy's turn, I got a wave with words. Power of a storm, make a levy burst. So don't get me stirred. A girl that goes off if you let her. With the weather in my letters, make a deadly surge. Yeah, you don't get it, let me spell it out for you. Magic with the pen, and my reading scale force you soar through. So just give me the signal, I'll be there.
All right. Hey, yo. Hello, Fantastics. This is Mr.Clintastik giving this Arena Direct another go. Figured why not? Once again, gonna have Uncle Plague popping in with me today. So, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We gotta win this one. We gotta win this one. This is great stuff. Oh yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. And turn your volume back up. All right. Just open a phenomenal um
What's up
Mardu
now?
suite. Just open up a phenomenal Mardu suite.
Okay, I don't see it in this order.
Oh, there we go. Let me stream it. There it is.
Okay, okay. Okay. Oh, thanks. All right. Ooh, that is a beautiful.
So
Two Zergo? Oh my goodness gracious.
right, and Thunder Immunity.
Please tell me there's a beautiful, beautiful set of mobilized cards in here.
We're about to find out. Creatures can get pumped. I'm cool with that. Flying indestructible, maybe. 3-0. I think I didn't take advantage of that card last draft, mean sealed.
I can see that. I can see how I feel that way.
Create 2/1/1 with prowess. Okay. 2/2 or destroy. Oh yeah, give me that. Oh yeah.
You got white green pulled up instead of white red. It's not showing all your red stuff.
Oh yeah, there we go. Not really giving blue a shot. Doesn't look that great.
Yeah, blue doesn't look super full right now. Ooh, that's for measure can be effective.
Right. That was a game last. I hear myself echoing in the background.
Okay, hold on. Let me mute myself.
But now I can hear you. Mm,
All right, can you hear me?
yeah, I hear you.
Okay, cool. I wouldn't just hung up the phone.
4-mana 2/4. Whenever you cast a non-creature or dragon, it's 2/0. I'll consider it.
Oh man, it's not enough mobilize. It don't look like for the Zergo to really pop off.
There, I think Zergo mobilizes to himself. So that's
Yeah, he
only
mobilizes to himself. I just meant more so, for the sake of being able to capitalize on it for one turn, a big mobilized push.
yeah. There's a few other things that hasn't have endured, but even if he does it twice, that's 4 tokens that don't leave. 3 times, that's 6. It just gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah, it's only warrior tokens though, so do be aware that it is only warrior tokens.
What does endure bring it? That's another. We got Death Touch mobilizer right here too.
Nice, nice,
We'll
nice.
review
We
all the
got two
stuff
of
in a
those,
minute.
all right?
Yeah,
Nice, nice.
not green. It's fine.
Not too bad, but not the greatest.
Second token, draw a card. That's kind of dope.
Mobilize one on the victor, and it gets something indestructible.
This card did really well earlier, but I don't think it's where we're
Yeah,
gonna be at. white, red, two, so it'd be a 4 mana 2/3. When it enters, put up to one target non-creature non-land card from your graveyard on top of your library.
Mm, like it, but it's more. I think it's more so trying to set up the 2 spells per turn thing than. But it can get you a removal spell back, so I can see how it can be beneficial.
We'll consider it. It doesn't have to be. This
Hmm.
would be 5 mana for a. When this enters, look at the top 3 cards of your library. You can put one of those back on top of the rest in your graveyard. Creature.
I say if you don't have the way to bring it back, it just doesn't not as good.
We got the green black. Okay, so I think red black is it's just the route. It's about being mana efficient, using our powerful plays, being consistent on mana, drawing cards. I think is very important. Scry, surveil. We're trying to keep anything that does things like that. Recursion. So this, where we start cutting that? I don't even know. We'll start in the 1 drop slot. Light devotee, surveils 2. I mean scries 2. Uh, Behold a dragon or pay 1. So for 2 mana we can neg 3 something. I'm cool with that. Target creature gets +1, -1 if it dies under your control. So that includes their creature or ours. We draw 2 cards. I like that. Bear of Glory. Gotta pay 5 mana to get that ability. That's kind of expensive to me. What are your thoughts on
Yeah,
cards like
for
this?
for a singular +1/+1, it seems incredibly expensive. However, it does just make sure that in the late game it has some utility outside of just being a 2 drop 2/1. So I don't dislike it, but I do seek the expensiveness in the 5 drop cost for the ability.
I'm kind of liking all of these plays here in the 2 mana slot. Uh, Maybe not this. A 2 mana 2/2 that can potentially get buffed. It's just kind of okay. Gives us red and white. Are we gonna be hurting that bad for it?
I do like the Sarkon. Sarkon was a nice, was a fun card for me. You're not the greatest card, but a fun card for me.
Okay, lifelink endure. Uh, how do we capitalize on Zergo? That's what I'm wondering. Because he's 3 mana, we're gonna draw him every time. Thunder Unity is gonna be great to draw into that. And whenever a creature you control enters this turn, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain a life. I think the endure creatures are gonna be really good because this is just too much data to rummage through here. Try to get some of this stuff isolated. Anything that have mobilize on it, I'm looking for it.
Anything that makes those warrior tokens are what you're going for.
Right. Honestly, I'm kind of cool with tokens in general.
Yeah. Honestly, I was like, there's a lot of token like synergies here. Those 3 shot guys would have been fantastic in this pool.
Right. Oh yeah. So I'm probably not gonna run that or this. Yeah. Too much stuff in the way. Sacrifice a token, draw a card. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. I think that has good synergy here. Put on 1 counter on a creature, draw a card. I think Death Gorge is getting kept. This card beat us earlier, but I think it only beat us because of another card. I don't think it was necessarily good. What are your thoughts on that?
I like Salt Roll Pack Beast. Is what we're talking about, right? Salt Roll Pack Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him. I like the fact that he can get as low as like what 2 to 1 drop type guy. So I do enjoy that aspect. It just really because a 1 drop 4/3, you can't beat that draws you a card. Not saying you'll always just have 5 guys make him cost 1, but you make him cost 2 or 3, and him being a 4/3 that draws you a card is a solid. It's a solid card to me anyway.
Okay. Reach create 1/5 reach boy. That's not going in. 4 mana 2/4 when I cast. It's iffy. It's real iffy on that. I do like the fact that it's a flyer. And if we do keep those devotees, or at least this one, we'll be able to generate that mana. Endure 2. Destroy. Destroy. Card advantage and pump. Endure. I don't think the second spell per turn card is going to be doing that much for us.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Like, I definitely want to run all of these plays. So that means 14 cards got to go, and that'd be going from like in this area here.
Mm-hmm.
I For this deck, I kind of
The
like
two,
Bear of Glory.
yeah, I don't dislike Barrier Glory for this deck. I know the 2 Molten Exiles for sure are going in the deck. The 2 red Molten Exiles, the burn spell.
Yeah, and I think the 2 indestructible plays go too.
I'm okay with that.
The Endure, this guy, I think I like him a lot. Do we have any way to get lifelink? I don't think. No, we got 1 life leaker, but you pay X life, Endure X.
Ooh, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Advent on the sorcery. That's kind of nice.
Maybe not Devotee. 2 damage divided for 2 instant. I kind of like that. Whew. Let me save it as it is and then get back into it. See it leveled out like this. All right. 5 drop 3/3 can go. 5 damage to target creature can stay. 5 mana 3/4 can go. Enchantment that lets you play stuff for free. Could be good, but it's gonna go. Too much of a gamble.
I feel it. I feel it.
I'm gonna keep Pack Beast for now, but I'm looking at him side eyed. I like the destroy spell, endure spell. Looking kind of side eye here. It makes me want to keep the devotee just because. But I don't think
Yeah, I
I don't.
feel it.
But if not, I would cut devotee and I would probably cut this. It just gets 2 things out of the way. I want the lifelink guy, the death touch boy. I kind of like Seize Opportunity, a card advantage spell, and a pump. Underdogs gives unblockability, draw power here, another mobilize, draw power. What's Sarkhan do again? Create a treasure. Whenever dragon enters, put a 1/1 counter on Sarkhan. So in turn, Sarkhan becomes a dragon. Yeah, and gains flying. We're gonna have a lot of dragons, right? 1, 2, yeah. I think Pat Beast is on the chopping block. Because hopefully all our other plays are just in hand. Or I don't know. Mm. So that still leaves us if I cut these 3 cards here.
47.
I'm kind of iffy on the initiate. I feel like he's going to end up being a 2 mana 2/2 that Worst case, I mean, yeah, that we sit there and spend 5 mana on or 3 mana on to make a thing and we lose 3 life off of it. I'm really seeing some downside to that pay X
I'm
life.
I just see a bunch of 1/1s, like just consistently making 1/1s, always having a 1/1
But I can
to
only
clog the
activate it as a
border.
sorcery. Can't even do it at instant speed to kind of block instant with. I have to take a blocker weight like off rip. I'm not a big fan of it at the moment. Like I see how it could be
I
cool, but
see
I
it.
don't know if the
Yeah,
deck
yeah.
is made like built for it yet. That leaves us with 6 cards, and I'm willing to cut 2 lands, maybe 1 land, so to cut 4 cards. This can be played for 2. 5 mana deal 5 kind of sucks. This can be played for 2. Menace endure 2. Destroy. I'm gonna cut here. I think I like lifelink a lot. Maybe the tactician gets cut because it's only sack a token, not even sack like something else. So if I don't happen to have the token, I'm kind of cooked. Creature count 15. I don't want to cut any more creatures. 13 non-creatures. I might not be able to play these indestructible boys and just have to count on recursion. Mm, still at 15 creatures, 11 non-creatures. So if it's a non-creature that doesn't destroy, it's probably gonna get cut. Which is these Thunder of Unities? I don't think that's right. That lose 2 life could be real painful though. Wait, no, I'm tripping because that draws like what 4 cards? Let's see. No, it only draws 2 cards and lose 2 life one time. That's not bad. I want to keep it. Mm, what do I cut though? Do I just cut the 5 mana spell? No, I think Narcissus Rebuke looks really good. Mm, Bear of Glory might just be a little too costly. But he is the only consistent way to pump up my whole deck. I mean, pump up the. Hmm. It might have to be there. And
I'm liking where it's sitting right now. Bunch of 2-drop options.
a lot of
I need to see all of
the.
the. Yeah, I need to see the colors of the actual mana positions right now. I think
I can click
so I can
that.
see.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
I can see.
Whoops.
Whoopsie daisy.
There's the cards in the mana positions. A lot of 3-drops, so that's gonna be the magic number.
Okay.
That's gonna be the magic number. See if we can get there. I hate we don't have those flyers that give another creature flying. Great opening hand. We're gonna tell them hello. We're gonna put out the outpost into the mountain, into the encampment. Oh, this is perfect. Did say mountain, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cycles back into the deck. Perfect. No, they do nothing, but gain some life here.
Perfect. Go straight into decree, which is awesome.
Right. Just gonna run it.
Yeah, if you got to remove 4, you just got to remove 4, but you got to use it.
We have 2 pieces of removal in hand. This is looking excellent.
He's probably gonna go remove it here because. Oh no, okay. Defender 4/4. Molten. Oh no, the Saltworld Skirmish gives you warriors, right?
Huh?
Doesn't the Saltworld Skirmish give you warriors when you kill some?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kill him with that and then swing because you get to keep the 1/1s.
Right.
So you go from.
Ooh. The value. The value.
Problematic. 8
Oh,
damage on board. 8 damage on board. Come on.
bruh.
And you had something that you could play the white, black, whatever creature was something you can play next turn to start valuing draws out of the extra 1/1 you were gonna make.
Already doing better than earlier. That's a 1 win in 30 seconds? In 30 seconds.
I would say 30 seconds is probably overstating how quick that was.
Man. Whew. We'll take it. Oh my God. They really messing with us today.
Great little start off.
Right. I'm still gonna run out probably back to back signaling roars.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Yeah.
I can still play this tapped and then play another one.
Mm-hmm.
Mobilize 2 there.
Dang, can't cast spells on your turn during his turn. Noted.
We don't have a removal spell.
I'll say, is Desperate Measure not a removal spell? Nah, that's not a removal spell. That's yeah.
It's instant. I mean, I could swing and see if they block, but they're gonna
Yeah, you can
mobilize
swing
2
into the
anyways,
block.
though. They're gonna swing
You
in.
Nah, because you can't play it on their turn. You gotta see if they block. So I'd swing, see how you block, and then move from there.
Right.
Get your free 2 in. Yeah. We knew that was gonna happen. Now go ahead. Now you go ahead and make your 2. Drop your land. He gonna mobilize regardless. You know that's happening, but keep the pressure on him.
Right.
He want Mardu as well. It seems like. All right, so we know he's down 1 mana. Molten Exile. We love that. We love a wasted Molten Exile. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. You catch back up with the 4.
Neg 3 here. That's
Beautiful,
perfect.
beautiful,
I don't have a
beautiful.
drag in the reveal.
I mean, it costs 2, so you go ahead and pay the 2. You don't got another play even if you did play this card because there's nothing else in your hand. You could play for 3 mana without a black.
I could play Rally the Monastery for 2. So
No, I mean like if you played the Caustic Exile for 1, it costs 2 less if you cast another spell this turn.
So I can make 2 1/1s.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. With prowess, yeah, it's beautiful. Because especially with this, either the Desperate Measures or the Thunder of Unity pumps them next turn.
Yes, I hope I get a black land in this mix because they still do have 4 cards in hand, but we can draw 2 right here.
Okay, they finally got their 4th mana.
Yeah, they're 4. Oh no, they're taking the token away. That's
okay. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I figured. I was like, okay. All right, here. I think the Unity here for sure. Yeah, Unity. So you can swing it for 4, get your 2.
Oh yeah, I gotta use that red white.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
Definitely don't want us to be great. Could have straight up gave us black mana.
Okay, 5. They're getting a Jeskai colors online. Okay, when he enters, put a 1/1 counter on the target creature. 2, 3. Okay. What did I say? Whenever what happens?
Whenever a creature I control enters this turn, each opponent loses 1. I gain 1.
Oh, nice.
I can mobilize 1 there or endure 1. I can endure 1, get 2 creatures.
Endure 1, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can do it twice.
Yeah.
You can do 4 damage this turn.
Only 3 because it's mobilized.
Oh yeah, 3 because you can mobilize. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the surveil was perfect.
Beautiful. We didn't want that red.
We built up that board state like crazy.
Okay, you had to use all that to draw a card.
He's gaining all the value here.
Okay, so what does that do?
It makes a 1/1 when the ETBs.
Oh, so 2 more damage.
Yep.
And then if you want to, you could send your Death Touch guy in.
And make another mobilize 1.
Yeah, make another guy. Yeah, do you have another guy with mobilize right now or no? No, okay, just him. Yeah, I'll do it. Just mobilize.
Well, I can swing in all, right? Because they can only block 3 guys anyways.
I mean, if you want to. I just yeah, unless they got some type of life gain I don't know about. Okay. Block him 2/2, block on 1/1. He takes 1, 2, 3, and then you can +1, -1 the
right? It goes down to
it will die. Yeah, it will die if you do it to him.
And my guy stays alive.
No, your guy will die because he'll still go down to 1 power, and the guy he's blocking only has 1 toughness. But they will. So you can do it to your own guy, right? You can do it to one of your own guys. Sure, it won't kill nothing, but you have to draw 2 cards.
I'm hoping this works here.
Okay.
We need that to die. Sweet. We'll draw 2 cards there.
I don't think you draw 2 cards. You have to die under your control. That's what I was saying. If you do it to
Oh,
your guy, you draw 2 cards.
okay. I got you. I got you. But I kind of wanted that creature off the board.
Nah, I feel. He has to have an answer right now. And even if he does have an answer, he has to make sure that that answer can successfully still make sure he doesn't end the game with you don't end the game with your swing next turn.
Right.
Because you got to mobilize. As long as you get any type of pump or combat trick, you could be able to sneak this one out. Or you can just quit. We love it when people just quit. Just concede, bro.
That would be great.
What is it?
Do
The
I
other
like
guy.
this card here?
I don't dislike it. I can see the benefit of it. You just gotta remember exactly what it does. What can an underfoot underdog tap and do? I
It
forgot.
taps and gives a creature with power 2 or less unblockable.
Oh, well then that's great.
Oh yeah, an instant or sorcerer could give the prowess guy something.
Yeah. Okay. Gets to get a target instant source from the graveyard. Molten. Okay. Put a 1/1 count on something. Okay. 2 mana up. Lame. What does it do? Oh, you can do that right now.
Right. Do I just give
Then
this unblockable?
I think you full swing because right now you're gonna be making 3 extra creatures swing with 7 creatures.
Sweet.
You don't want any. Yeah, you want all. Unless he has a way to give some life link, I don't see how he wins this.
Delicious.
There we go. That's why I was saying, I'm like, nah, don't tap him down. Go ahead and let him swing.
Bruh. So happy we got back in the mix. I was like, I felt it. I feel like we can win a couple games of sealed. This ain't nothing too complicated.
No. I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you.
Keep the train going.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Him losing all that life from those creatures really hurt him. I don't think he realized until it was too late.
That's not a bad hand.
It kind
The
of
12
is.
bolt. You just gotta hit your mana for sure. But it's not a terrible hand.
If we had our tricolor land, I feel more comfortable. Or even
Fair.
a third, either one of these to hit the seize opportunity. Yeah, it's looking kind of rough. Now, if he plays a 2 power, nope. Okay. All right, there we go.
All right, we'll take it.
Definitely take it.
Is it untapped how we want it? No, but we still got to remove them, so that's okay.
Play something small.
So what are we thinking next?
Oh
Rain
my
Victor
God.
or shit?
We're hoping to get a black mana to destroy that creature.
Yeah, absolutely. Or the underdogs to at least start a block. I feel it. I feel it.
Oh.
Oh goodness
my
gracious!
God. I told bro. I felt that mulligan. I was like, these 2 lands look kind of sketch here. But the mulligan probably would have had no land.
Ultimate XL kills him, but he might have something to bring it back. But I do know that it kills him. And indestructible death touch in black and white. So I expect indestructible play, indestructible flying.
My feelings are hurt so bad. And it's because of the lack of progression of our board. I wouldn't have minded so much if we just hit a land there. But we essentially drew 2 extra cards and it didn't even matter.
0-1. Okay, 2-1. Oh, he put 2 count and did 2.
I don't think that we're making
The
so much
underdog.
money. It won't matter too much though. I don't have black. That's what I need. Oof. Writing on the wall.
Written in the stars.
Yeah, that was painful.
Yeah.
I should have mulliganed that.
Yeah, I can see that. That's on me for saying it looked decent. I mean, it like a decent hand.
And not having that third land in general right there was already sketch. But fortunately, we hit it, but it was still the wrong one.
Right.
Now, black land right there, I think the game goes a whole different direction.
I concur. I was like, getting a black land there changes up the how the game goes.
That sees, oh no, why are they doing the bruh? They gave us 2 great games, and then it's like, and being on the play. Come on, Arena. Come on.
Okay. At least the second hand he gave you was fairly decent.
But we got to sit everything
Maybe,
back.
and so maybe the kin tree. Oh, you had to do it twice. Okay. I didn't see the first mulligan. That's on me. All right. Are we going second or first?
First.
Yeah.
That was, bruh. Come on.
Okay.
Pain.
No 2 drop. Let's see if we can lock in. Green forest. White green. Okay. I ain't seen nothing removal heavy yet. Maybe that's next. And if not, twin bolt and try to start the motherfucking value train. Oh yeah, double green. Oh yeah. White green, wrong colors, playboy. Those are the wrong colors to be in. Value play this man. Yeah, keep value playing this man. Because if you don't play a big enough creature this turn, it's really a problem. Even if he does play a big enough creature this turn, it's kind of still destroy target non-basic land. Okay, you get a basic though, so you can go get a white.
Okay.
Oh, it's a stun counter on it. That's crazy. Okay. That will kill him. You can't kill him with both of those plays. But yeah, 4 damage, then 2 damage. I'm about to say.
Keeps pressure up at least.
Yeah, and you know you got the 5 to take out whatever the next big thing is.
Unless it's a 6. Unless it's a 6.
Unless it's a 6, but we're hoping it's not a 6.
Even if it is, the swing.
Okay.
That's questionable.
Discard 2, draw 2. Okay. We might have a land. Okay. Let's see if he has a play to go with that.
Yeah, he just needs a removal for Zergo.
Now look at your tokens. Do they still have to sacrifice ability on them?
No.
No? Okay, bet.
Let me take this out.
You got a free 4. Even if you take that 3, I think you're fine. Let's get the creature out. Swing 4. And how much it costs to sack a creature? You got to tap him to do it, just to pay 1.
Pay 1.
Yeah, okay.
My man is in the think tank.
Who, me?
No, oh boy.
Or him? Oh, yeah, he got to. He got to be. You got to figure it out. Got to get a land card back. Okay.
Try to get this ability to happen, I bet.
4/4 will reach. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Nice. Yeah,
Oh my god. 1 mana short.
yeah, because it make it. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Let's see.
We're going to
5 damage swing
forward.
again. Yeah. And full swing.
It's that instant. I did that at the wrong time. I played that wrong.
I see how it could have. Okay. Trade. He takes 4. And we have lethal on board.
Yeah, I played that so wrong. I should have swung in, generate the mana.
Okay. So now you have an indestructible play on somebody next turn. That concerns me. Yeah, do him. Go ahead. Matter of fact, no. Do Reign and Victor so that your 2/4 attacking in can kill the 3/3 if you choose to block with it. And then after that, I think we just hold up the other creature. And then you still also have a draw play if something goes awry.
Should I not
So you
just
can
make
tap.
one of these lethal?
I mean, it's lethal already because he only needs to deal 2.
Yeah, so I just make this lethal. Like he kills this, he tries to kill the token, right?
Gotcha. I feel you on that. I just know that makes that indestructible. Either way, I think it's fine. Nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So let's see who he blocks. I'm going to see him try and block a token, but if he tries to block a token, you just sack it. That's a lot of cards he just drew, though. I hate that.
Right.
I hate that. Now, hold on. You got to tap the underdog to get that
Yes.
unblockable. Okay. I think you're in the 5 position. Reign and Victor still has mobilized. You have 3 creatures on the field right now. Unless he gains an abnormal amount of life, you're still in a pretty good position. You got 3 cards, put a land card. Okay. Maybe that's the red. Nah. Yeah, I was saying I don't think he's looking for red. You got that globe down. You got 2 creatures. Maybe he has that again. I see 5 mana up.
Oh, this is so bad. Okay.
Yeah. I think you just swing again. That's because you mobilize, get a creature. However he blocks, you can make some responses to. And trade. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. Yeah, destroy the 5/4. Or you can pump them. Whichever one up to
Yeah, I
2,
can
you
just
can pump.
pump the 1/1.
You can pump both. Up to 2 target creatures both get 2/2. You can pump both and save them both. So now it's just an unfair trade.
It's not a trade, it's a win.
I mean, you know what I mean, like a win on your part. I said trade, but shit.
He still got
One drop in his
something.
hand. Bruh, he is determined.
Oh,
Draw a card. Okay, cool. All right,
okay.
succeed. Succeed.
That was the perfect card. I know he mad. I know he mad.
Rangers.
We're in the money. That's 3 wins.
Suffering succotash.
So that's 8
Sylvester.
packs. There's 8 packs.
27 rails back.
Right. That's a
They changed it. It was not. I'm gonna say it was not 8 gems the last time. They changed that. I mean 8 packs.
let's keep it
Because
rolling.
was the win
Yeah, but
or
it's only 8
the
packs of
reward?
digital. I got hyped thinking it's like 8
Yeah, I
packs of
know.
real. It's just 8 packs of digital.
I know. I definitely knew it was digital. I just didn't know they gave you the digital packs that soon.
We got 2. I'll keep 2 molten excels.
Yeah, and Sarkon, if you got a dragon in hand, that Sarkon will give you a treasure to get Zergo out earlier.
Right.
She got
They got a 1/1 with mobilize. Yikes.
the white we need. I play the white first, honestly. Maybe I'm
1/1 with
tripping,
mobilize.
but you take 2. Maybe 4, but if you want to go ahead and exhale it, I get that too. Or whatever you're feeling. The Sarkon, the burn it could be fine, but I was just trying to make sure we get our Zergo on turn 3.
Like guarantee it.
Yeah, but I mean, we don't got to. We know they're in red, so we may not even want it on turn 3. We want to try to exhaust some spells out of them first.
Yeah,
And get our Nightblade. Yeah, have our Nightblade out there so they can attack beforehand or something.
yeah,
So that way,
now
as
they
soon
have
as
to
you
play
play
another
Zergo,
threat
yeah.
first.
They're running the shock and sharpshooter. Oh, so now you can play Dalkovin and still play Zergo or Nightblade.
They're in red, white.
Right, so he got mobilized. Yeah, I play Nightblade first, personally. So that way, as soon as you play Zergo, you can swing with Nightblade, get your free 1/1.
Right. We'll keep that on top, right?
Hey, I don't think get rid of that, especially since we know we got our 4th mana in hand, and it's a dragon for Sarkon. So if you want to play that and play Sarkon, you can get that treasure.
Right.
0/4 makes sense. 1 damage to us. So we know he's not gonna block if you play Zergo. 1, the Death Touch, he can't do anything about, and so it's a free 1/1. He might block the 1/1 for sure. Yeah. Now he's probably gonna kill Zergo. I fully believe that he wouldn't let Zergo sit there. Now if he does, right. Like I fully believe that. But now we have double play. We can Sarkon, behold, such and such.
We gotta get rid of that.
He has mobilized 3. Yeah, that guy gotta go. Molten Excel, Sarkon, him. Yeah, Sarkon, right? You go ahead and play Sarkon first. Behold your dragon. Now Molten Excel, the 4. We want him gone. Maybe. Oh no, I think the indestructible play costs 3, don't it?
No, it costs 1.
All right, so now next.
2.
Now next turn, when you play your dragon, Sarkhan becomes a dragon and gets a 1/1 counter at the end of the turn.
Okay.
If you want to play your dragon next turn, but
That's what
I
I
mean that's
want to
what I
play
would do.
next turn. Yeah. That mobilized 3 guy that was so painful.
That was so nasty. Okay, no flyers. Okay, 1 damage. So it's definitely a race now. He's gonna try to outping you. Coordinated. Really wanted to keep Sarkhan there, but I guess he saw the problem with that. Yeah, dragon. Big face Blastoise. Put a 1/1 counter on Death Touch, and that's a trade you're willing to make, I think. Yeah, that's a trade I'm definitely willing to make. And he has
I think we just
vigilance. It
keep.
gives him vigilance.
No, it doesn't give him
No, it
vigilance.
doesn't. It doesn't give vigilance.
He's not gonna trade here.
I think
He
we
just
keep
gets
swinging then. I don't think.
Yeah, no, we don't swing. We're too low on life. They're at 17. We're at 11 with a card that takes 2 damage.
I just feel like your 3/4 was already blocking out his 3/4. So
that was not free there.
he's out of cards.
Yeah, we got it. This only time
You know me.
gonna
He's out of cards.
only time.
Yeah, I'm saying go do it. It just lagged on my end, so I don't know what you drew. Give me a second. See, it lagged real hard. Okay, there we go. I can see now. Oh no, the 4 drop. The 0/4. You're gonna make 3. You're gonna make 3 of those bad boys and swing in.
Yep.
Block that with the Death Touch. Block the 3/4. Take 4.
He didn't swing in. He did not swing.
Oh, he didn't swing. Okay.
That's really nice for us.
Because
we can play. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah. We can play this, get 2 creatures, and then play the other guy.
Pings.
That
can you play the other guy?
Yeah, this.
Okay. Yeah.
It puts us back in motion.
I'm about to say I'd swing from the sky now. Now you got enough blockers.
Yeah, for sure.
Go ahead and get that.
I can't.
The Death Touches. I keep him there. Yeah, keep Death Touch there.
Swing there. Oh, they has reach.
He has vigilance though. He can't block you effectively with a 1/3. But he's looking for a way to get this win off because he definitely wants to get the ping damage.
Right. That Thunder of Unity really came in clutch right there.
Oh, absolutely. The life gain from
him not.
Yeah, he can. Oh man, another Thunder of Unity.
I don't know if we play it here though. I think we just play this, right?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you just play this. Keep you play that. Let your 3 guy keep pinging in for as much as he can, and then once you get him to a position where it's dangerous for him, go ahead and start popping. Or you can make your 2/2 right now if you want to. You can make your 2/2 unblockable with your underdog and still swing in 5 and still have 3 creatures up the block. All right, put a 1/1. Oh, sweep 6 if you put it on the 2/2. If you get the 2/2 +1, you can tap under.
It's only for creatures power 2 or less.
So yeah, it won't work for him. Okay, so I guess anyone you want to give it to. That's not 2/2.
But it don't matter. I'm just swinging in here anyways.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
You building me? I would have swung that Death Touch. And that probably would have been the death of me, but I would have swung that Death Touch.
Death Touch has been what's holding that 0/4
Yeah, I know.
back.
I already. Why didn't he play it as a creature?
Because he wants to find the plays.
I totally feel.
Like he can just recycle the dragon.
Yeah, and I think my only thing was that dragon immediately has haste and it forces your dragon to have to restart, like at least get into position to start blocking. But I see the plays too. Put a 1/1 counter, scry 1. Okay. What does that do?
Destroys it. 4 damage to it.
You gain 2 life. No, they get +1, -1.
I know.
Oh, you want to just draw 2 cards? Yeah, I got you. I got you. Oh, back into the dragon. Beautiful.
Well, perfect.
Mm-hmm. So now you can Thunder and Unity if you wanted to.
Or just play a 3/4 dragon.
Or play another dragon if you want to. It's just whatever you're feeling. Okay, swing for 5. Oh, put it on the 2/2 now since you can't be blocked.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Was that what you were trying to explain to me earlier?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to explain earlier. I was like, wait, hold on. You can put it on him. Give him unblockable.
Okay, I got you.
I was trying my best. I was like, hold on. I see the line, but my brain couldn't fathom how to explain that in time. I was like, all right, you know what? I trust him. Oh, yes, yeah. I think it's game for this guy.
Right.
I'm not gonna, just jump and say that, but I think it's game for this guy. All right, he's gonna mobilize, make 3. 1, 2, 3. What does that do? Okay. Yeah, 1 in front of the 4/5, 3. Yeah, 8 in front of the 3/3. We have the creatures to win. He has to have. I'm gonna say yeah. You want that 4/4 gone. You in the game. You quit. Okay, gain 3 life or 2 life.
Yep.
Put him at 4. Yeah.
That wasn't enough. Ooh.
But yeah, that is the exact line of play I was trying to explain. I was like, no, you can make him unblockable right now.
And then, all right, I see now. Who that could have been bad. Oh my God, bro, are you gonna do it?
Just lock in. Knock on wood.
Gosh. Okay. Bear of Glory does not fit this deck, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't dislike it though, but I do understand what you mean by that. Sarkon is a nice first card to have.
Right, it's the only play in the hand though. That's what the problem is.
Let's say yeah, if we can pull him to a dragon. Okay, so that's not the only play.
Right.
We just opened up Nightblade and Underfoot, which is great.
Yes.
Personally, I'm thinking Nightblade next over Underfoot.
Save him for a later play.
Then again, never mind. I was gonna say Underfoot does turn on that the unblockable stuff immediately, so I can see why that would be a good play second.
Should I have tried to find lands?
I think you're good right here. Yes, you have white things that need to be played, but as it stands right now, you're in the driver's seat. I'd burn that. That cord cutter is a problem.
He said, "Oops."
I think you just kill it. Personally, I think you just kill it. You force him to find ways to utilize that cord cutter. And you don't want to fucking up Thunder, Unity, or any of our other enchantments we use. Exactly.
I don't think this is good though for us.
I personally think we're fine, especially if we get a white lane here. So yes, it's fucking us over. Yeah. We got 1 white mana because whatever he plays, I'm sure a creature's coming. Yeah, I'm sure a creature's coming. And there's 3/3 counters or 3/3. Okay. 3/3. Okay. This is actually a weird position here because if you save up the Rally of the Monastery, you could possibly fuck him over depending on how he blocks, right? Right, because the +2/+2 and the destroy. So I would just swing with what you're gonna swing with.
I'm gonna just make this unblockable, bro. I think.
Okay, I got you. Fair enough. Fair enough.
And I'm gonna run out Thunder of Unity anyways.
Yeah, fair. Get the draw up. Make the 2/2 unblockable and swing in.
Right. And then there's another one of these, so I don't even know if I make
Yeah,
it.
right. I do think you make the 2/2 unblockable. I think we continuously pour pressure on him for as much as possible right now. You got the 1/3 death touch to up to block, and you got another one in the hand. Yeah, we put him on that timer. It's like, nah, you got to do something. What does Corey Cutter do again? You mind looking at it for me just so I can read it? The red artifact.
Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, create a 1/1 monk with prowess. You may
And
attach
he
this
gets
equipment to it.
All right, so he has 4. Yeah, but he's emptying out his hand. I don't think he's gonna have much life gain unless he's got a big life gaining green creature. So I still think the pressure right now is our big thing.
4 damage at us.
We take that. I think we take that.
Twin bolt.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. So here underfoot will definitely give you 2 damage to a target, and then the twin bolt will give you. Okay, but hold on, just hold on for 1 second before we make that choice, because you may be able to win. Like, so we know that when you play the underfoot underslug, you'll get 2 damage to him, gaining 2 life, putting him at 6. You know you can make one of your 2/2s unblockable off real, just using one of your guys, and your Rally of the Monastery becomes a 2-drop once you play the underfoot underdogs. So you can do 2 damage, hit him for 4 this turn, leave him at 2, and have the second part of the underdogs up. Right, boom. Rally Monastery on the not the 2/2, not just yet, but after you attack. So you make him unblockable, make your 2/2 unblockable. Make sure they don't use your white mana.
Should I not make my brigade unblockable?
No, you should make the 2/2. The brigade can stay there as a blocker. True. Right on your side of the field. Now you swing, you can just hold up Rally the Monastery for whatever. Right, swing your 2/2. You can't block that. You have 4 creatures up to block.
So should I be using this now?
Either or. So you can use it now to give it +2, or you can use a twin bolt if you want to do 2, whichever one you're feeling. Because twin bolt does any 2 targets. But Rally will go ahead and bada bing, make him a 4-drop, make him 4. So now he left at 2.
Right.
So now no matter what he plays, you know for a fact that you have Nightblade Brigade that can come in, Nightblade Brigade that can attack. Yeah. Boom. Boom. He wants to try and win this. But I don't think it's nearly enough. He has a 4. Yeah, that's what I would do. And I would block that. The 2 can go. The 2 can go. Yeah, we want to make sure we have all our options. And he have no play to capitalize on that. It better be on a large board white, maybe. Nah, game. Twin bolt if you want, just to be funny, or Night Brigade and Bearer of Glory, or just swing, whatever you feeling. However you want to kill him. Like however you want to kill him. Okay, yeah. Hey, now blow. Submit 1. Now what we learn. And we still had 2 creatures to play. If we needed to play 2 creatures, you still had 2 2-drops that could have been played to get those extra 1 damage to gain 1 life off.
That's 8,100 gems, so that's a good little return back. It was 6,000 to enter, so that's 20.
All right, so you already got 21 profit.
That's crazy.
We love that. We love that.
Okay. The third mana makes this great.
A third mana does make that great. Okay, that makes it a little bit better too. Just some more options to play. Okay, okay, okay. 2-1. Go ahead and get your guard out there. Because my thing is, you can kill that whenever. Go ahead and get your guy out there and
I
get
can just go in
started.
and then do this, but it's gonna cycle a
Yeah,
card back in my library.
Yeah, but so whichever guy you decide to play, either you make the 2/2 or you play your 2/1. I think that's fine, but that's the play here. One of those two. Get that free shuffle.
Yeah.
Fucking Siege Rhino off real. Ew. Ew. So you can behold a dragon, right? And so that only costs 1, but the twin bolt won't save it. Pain. Real pain.
Probably should have played the other one, but I wanted to keep a dragon too. Might be cooked,
I
bro. Not
feel.
hitting that land, bro. It's so painful, especially if they play a fourth right here. If we could have just got out Thunder of Unity right there, we would have been great shape.
Yeah, I concur. I concur. Not hitting that lane definitely screwed us. I'm pretty sure you can see what kind of response he got. Caustic Exile. Hey, we got one of those too. Okay, lifelink 2/1.
Help somebody,
Dang.
please.
Oh, it came back already? Dang. That's a great little ping right there, though. I can't even lie. That'll help hold us over for a little bit. We just need any color, red or white mana to.
Bruh, oh my God, please.
Okay, okay.
It's a little too late.
Guess Rain and Victory is probably the route to go here, or the 2/4. The 2/4 at least walls out one of the walls the 3/4. The to hardened tactician. It at least walls out the 3/4 for a bit. Unless
I was
like we got
thinking,
one
I was
card in hand.
thinking two to the guy, and then I can neg three it 3 to 4/4.
Two to the guy with what?
I can make this.
Oh, you trying to make a 2/2 and then hold up the neg?
Yeah.
Okay, that might be the route. Live link counter, nice. Yeah, pass the blockers, put the 2/2 on the 4/4, and then Caustic Exhale. Hold. Yep. Okay, so that skirmish get those counters, and
Yeah.
oh, that is nasty.
Bro, I know. 5/6. We have no way to deal with it at the moment. Getting our ass
Yeah,
kicked.
that's about the only option you got. Honestly, that's a problem. Motion exhale. Yep. Oh, you can't play that land, can you?
No. They're gonna swing here.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Oh,
the
absolutely.
land issue was, oh my God, why? That was
Yeah, we gotta take
that's why
that
I was
5.
afraid to play that 2/2 that shuffle back in. I was like, I feel like the land's on top and I'm about to shuffle it up.
Put it back in his hand. You got the mana to play that. Okay. Yeah, the Donovan encampments are out here for sure, and then probably Hardened Tactician and hold up the Molten Exhale. That way he can only get in with 1 damage. You can burn him off. We'll get in 1+2, so 3 damage.
But do I want to lose the potential guy here?
What guy would you prefer? The only reason I say that guy is because he has a big enough behind to deal with the trample.
Okay.
If you make another guy, you do gain a life. So, but you won't be able to kill that creature next turn. So, right now, holding the Molten Exhale up is the best route you got. Unfortunately, yeah, the mana really screwed us there. This guy having a 5/6 lifelink is gonna make even trying to grind back up problematic.
Oh, come on.
That's got you.
It's not.
That's
but
got it.
still. Let's go. Thank you, Reaper of Aces, for the follow.
Yeah, Sean, you can Molten a 2/1, but I would assume he had some type of pump spell to get the extra damage off. I could be wrong though. Yeah, I'm assuming there's some type of pumps. Yeah.
Oh man!
Like I said, there's some type of pump spell in his hand. He was too confident. That skirmish rhino came out early, and it's just nasty.
Bro,
skirmish.
The games we lost was only due to mana.
Oh yeah.
It was only due to not having a third land, bro. No, you trying to do another one tonight, or you want to hop to some rivals?
I mean, I'm down for whatever you want, my boy. I enjoyed that. I don't mind watching you run another one or trying to grind out another win.
Yeah, bro. I think because I'm like that. We were so close there. Maybe we needed 16 lands. Maybe I don't know. Dang, that was so close.
That was
Strap
there. Oh, another Thunder and Unity, another Dalkovin, and a Mardu Siegebreaker. Smile at Death. Oh my gosh. White something. That's nasty. That constantly bring back 1/1s and put counters on them. The Dragonfire Blade. That's nasty. That's nasty. Oh, that blade costs 1 to play and 1 to equip if you're targeting the 3-color thing. That's nasty. Dragonback Assault. That is nasty.
I think that's what I think. I'm going green, blue, red. To be real.
I was like, you got HD, Roar the Endless Song, and Dragonback Assault.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the removal first. I'm like, that's really important. I'm gonna look at removal, evasion, and then spells. I just really want.
You got one of those mobilized 3 guys.
That's crazy.
And you got Zergo on too. That's crazy. They be so mad at me, bro. I'm talking about I craft the Boro instance.
Bro, I'm seeing that. I'm like, the stuff is there. That's what I'm like. Not complete. Oh wait, did I pass something? Destroy. Flying, exile, negatives. Flying.
Hasty 1-drop.
Hasty 1-drop, but I'm not big. I guess if we have nothing else.
1-drop 2/2 that constantly returns back to your hand over and over again.
Yeah, I don't want to have to keep replaying that.
That's like a Shock Trooper's wet dream. That a shock guy. Like, oh yeah, meet.
Oh right. Green is so thin. It would be super thin. What I would love to go. Well, a couple damage dealers here. Snakeskin Veil.
3 Snakeskin Veils. I don't know about thin per se. I mean, it might not be the dopest, but it support the red and blue. I bet. Yeah, mama. What's up? Need some letters. Okay.
Whenever a card leaves your graveyard this turn, draw a card. If you've cast a creature and a non-creature, put 2/1/1 counters on it, draw a card. Dragon Battle Assault. Landfall, just create a 4/4 dragon token with flying. Disrespectful. Red, blue, white. Blue, green, black.
Okay, my fault. Check my. Oh yeah, that's that.
How old is that?
Like last night, I had like
That's ridiculous.
what?
That much of it's gone?
Yes, man. Oh, I unmuted myself. I'm sorry, Quinn.
No, it's cool.
How you feel about this right now?
Oh, I'm feeling really good. Shoot.
I like Dragonfire Blade. I'm sorry.
I don't even know if
hexproof for mono color.
For sure.
I like it. I know that's probably maybe I'm wrong about that, but I'm just like, yes. Hexproof is gonna really change it up. Like, oh, you can't target this? No, you gotta fight it, boy. That you can consistently do over and over again. I'm like, yeah.
Whenever this enters or attacks Endure 2, it's kind of nasty.
That's kind of nasty.
Right. So we got 4 cards over. There's plays I know I want to make. Like this deck has a lot of good red, blue, green things. So these key components I don't think are going anywhere. 5 mana here is a lot. 5 mana here. This can be played for 2, so I'm really good with that. Sentinels. Oh, if you control a dragon, you put on the battlefield tapped instead. This is a mana intensive deck, so I really want to have both of these globes. Each dragon enters with a counter on it. I really want to draw cards. Make 3 damage target creature for 3. When this enters, yeah, that's not that great.
That card kind of killed us a game before.
The one that just puts a 1/1 counter somewhere?
You can exile from your graveyard to put 2 1/1 counters as well, if I'm not mistaken. Then double the number 1/1 counters on that creature.
He probably had to plan to make those things. We're doing more like landfall and token creation.
I'm about to say, if your globes put a 1/1 counter on the dragons, and you have another card in there that puts 1/1 counters on people, if I'm not mistaken, the other green card, and your Eshki gets 1/1 counters.
So what will be taken out?
So like right now, off rip, the Endure guy makes counters because Endure is counters or tokens, not just tokens. Then Eshki makes tokens, and then the Segu Pummeler make tokens.
No.
Yeah, exile him from the graveyard, put 2 1/1 counters on and reach on someone.
Which one are you looking at?
Segu Pummeler, the one you were just looking at. He puts 2. You exile him from the graveyard, and he does that. The green card, 4-drop, Sagu Pummeler, or To the left, that's wildly.
Oh, okay,
Hummer.
okay, I got you. Okay. So then we got to take everything. I'm gonna have to look at just the creatures because we need a good creature base.
What does Rescue Leopard do? I didn't read that. The red 4/3
So
drop.
whenever it becomes tapped, discard a card if you do draw a card.
Oh, gotcha. That's cool.
Got a 4 mana prowess there. When this enters exile, top card of the library until end of your next turn, you may play it. That's not bad. Mobilize 1. It's not really a mobilized deck though. Really do like this card. I really would like the globes in there. Oh, did we miss some stuff in blue?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I didn't see you put all the blue stuff in there. I'm about to say, yeah, I ain't see you put no blue stuff in there. Besides the double cards.
I'm really thinking this might be a control deck more than anything. Not even mostly creature based.
Like Wingspan Stride is what the main blue card I'd be going after. Like, oh, 1/1 and flying. Beautiful.
Yeah, you're more like
That's me.
definitely
Yeah,
gonna be just straight
combat.
up, yeah, combat type deal.
Combat like that with it, knowing I got Eskew, I'm like, oh, so when I play a creature in this, Eskew gets 2/1/1 counters. So I give 2/1/1 counters to Eskew and flying. All right. And it costs 1.
I'll consider it. That's if I'm gonna have enough creatures for it to work. I'm looking at it
No, I
as
feel it.
like I said, a more control
Remember,
deck.
I'm saying, yeah, remember the Dragonback Assault is more creatures just for playing lands.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, this deck might not have so many creatures in it. And those creatures are already gonna be flying. That's why I was like, the snake skin might not go in because I can draw a card here, tutor here, counter here, lose all ability there, draw, draw, find mana, draw. 3 damage seems like it kind of sucks. 3 mana for 3. But we just don't have many options there. 4/2 that draws. And the only reason I'm cool with it because it does draw. Seize opportunity to draw. I'm really like this isn't gonna be like there's a green black counters deck that I think might be in the mix somewhere, but I don't think this is that. Target creature convert. I don't think we run these Pearson Excels either. So counter, card advantage, a prowess guy, card advantage, potentially. Tap boy. 5 mana 3/2 that enters or attack endure 2. Okay, I'm cool with that. Tap up to 1 target creature. Yeah, I'm cool with that too. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be kind of like just a stall deck, utilizing creatures to do little abilities and whatnot, ramping and just utilizing these really good green blue spells. I just don't know where to remove plays from.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at a loss here too. And even though while I see the benefit of this deck in general, I think this is probably a bit far from how I would have ran things. Not super far, but I see this is definitely more hardcore your play style than my as opposed to my play style.
Right, because I want to play these beefy
Hmm.
things and I want to make
Hmm.
sure to get to those plays versus because I think you would just play like maybe 16, 17 lands and then run the creatures that in the pump spells and not necessarily, I don't know, rely on other things. But I want the
Mm-mm.
draw power, not the
Yeah,
not the pump.
I probably would have relied on like I'm about to beat stick these guys into the fucking ground, and they gotta stop me.
It's flying
So
two
I
too.
but I,
Not the biggest fan of.
yeah, it's not the greatest, but it is a 2-drop 2/2. It is specific color 2-drop 2/2. So that's
Right. It's only when a card leaves. So harmonized cards it does well with, but
mm, the
mm,
elephant, the roar, the endless song, making the 5/5. So you can just tap your 5/5 to help play your harmonized things.
hmm. So I'll have to get rid of 4 cards. Uh, Rescue leopard. Anything that has to attack to draw might be a little oomph. Yeah, that way I don't have to be attacking to get the benefit. We got 1, 2, 5 green, 7 red. Let's see, red, blue, splash green. Now I will say if I had a bunch of, I would say 1 to 3 drop blue, green, and red creatures that was worth playing them veils for, I'd be all for it. But at the moment, it seems like a lot of our creatures in those colors are later game.
Yeah, I see what you're saying for sure. Um, I don't know. I just think they some protection for this late game could be a beneficial, but the snake skin doesn't necessarily protect the dragon back assault or bring it back, which sucks.
So I mean, I'm cool trying it this way. Just gotta hope the mana plays in our favor.
Hmm. What's our creature count right now?
14, I believe. No, it's 11. But we generate
Mhm.
creatures. Hopefully,
Yeah.
generate.
Right. Gotta run into the dragon back assault first.
Yeah, there's a few creatures we got that. Well, a few plays that generate creatures. We just got to keep the opponent off the board.
Okay.
Sentinel can get a green to the top, and just a free green off top. We can just play the skimmer right there. We didn't get it. Mm, kind of want to keep him off board, so I'm gonna hold up my dispelling Excel.
Yeah, I think that's the play there. We got a third mana, and we got to go search for it or whatever color mana you're missing right now. So
The globe. I'm gonna just wait an overwhelming surge and hold up the Excel still. Yeah. No, the surge is. I'm thinking the other card.
yeah.
They could have the Excel for me. I'm not gonna risk it right now.
I feel okay. I'd run the Sentinel kind of as an option since you know you have still a green boot play if you're trying to play
Yeah,
around the
yeah.
trying to play around the counter.
So we can put the green on. They didn't have any response.
Now, why did it tap like that?
Because we still had blue
Oh,
open, right?
yeah, but oh no, that's not a green. Never mind. My fault. I thought that 3-color had green, and I thought that was the T.
No. We would have been already had that skimmer out. Bro, what are they doing? Now I'm freaking.
I mean, yeah, hold the counter up, and play. Just like right now, we've made the first move. He has to do something about it. Yep, damage. I would. I mean, it's not at this point. Not necessarily super beneficial. You got your 5 mana out. Counter target on spell. Now you can counter that if you want it, but I mean, I probably wouldn't. Yeah, I probably wouldn't.
Do I just jam out a 2/2?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on. He's at 6.
Because I can still put the creature back on top of their library.
Fair enough. Yeah. I think that's the play, and then go ahead and get 4. He's forced to play it again. But you won't have a counter.
I won't have a, but I mean it's pretty late on counters anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, he does have a count. Oh, he could have had a counter.
Yeah. Now I will say that he played that again. Yeah, I figured that much. Play a land. What's a 3-drop do damage wise?
5
never mind. Okay. Whenever it attacks or enters, I get counters this time, and then make a 2/2 when you attack.
Make sure to get the token because he could just remove it.
Fair enough.
And I can just swing and put the counters on it next turn.
Fair enough. 2 blue, a green, another green. Naga Flesh Crafter. Copy of any creature. Okay. Yeah, figure.
Bro, really? I'm so sick of this BS, bro.
Oh, that's a bad. Okay. So that's a bad attack by him.
He's just gonna put the counters on this thing here anyway.
Yep.
I don't have mana to play though. If I had a mana to play, I would do it.
I mean, I feel that even without the mana,
I feel like we do this.
I got you saying. I get what you're saying now, because you can play it at the same time. I got you. I get what you're saying completely. Yep. He has the 2 mana. Sure, it'll make him tap out. Yeah.
So you can't choose Dragonclaw.
He probably decided like, damn. He probably saw that and was like, damn, I didn't. Okay.
And that sets us up for Overwhelming Surge and the Skimmer for Dragonclaw.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
And do it too. 7.
Okay.
Oof. Siege or you could do both this turn, could you not? Siege and overwhelming surge.
I need to play a creature and a thing.
Oh yeah, so you have to do that. And overwhelming surge to destroy the 3/3. And then you can get swing in for 6. Put him in lethal. All right, so he's at 7 now. So he either has to hold up or try and. Ooh, and it has vigilant. I didn't even know that.
Do I play the land here? No.
Nope, you do not. Even with the 1 extra life, you don't. You want to make sure Dragon Back assault hits. Yeah, we figured that. He's gonna choose Eshki now. Get rid of that mana. You got a block here, which I think is the correct play. Yeah, I figured he'd do that. All right, so what does that dragon do? Digger Island Dragon tap. Okay.
Draw at
Yeah,
instant
that's.
speed, so I can tap that down at instant speed.
Yeah, this plus a land, because this comes in and deals 3 damage to the serpent. Because it does 3 damage when you play it. So you play the Dragon Back Assault, deal 3 damage to the serpent, and then play your land and get a 4/4. Each creature, so you kill the 3/3 and the 2/2.
You're right.
I was looking at you playing that Eshki, and I was like, please don't play that Eshki right now. You have a remove in your hand. I was like, please do not play Eshki right now.
They still get this value though.
Do
I block? Yeah.
Do you think he can? Yeah. Do you think he can double it? I say block it anyway. Yeah, I say block it anyway. You got seized opportunity, a tap spell with a draw card. You can get to your lands. I say block it. Prevent yourself from being that low. Like I felt like he was just ready to make something stupid happen.
Oh
And we synced it. All right, so Eshki for sure. And hold up your tap spell so that after you play Eshki, you can seize the opportunity your next turn and try and catch the win. Is that tap card instant speed? It's instant speed, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Just wanted to make sure. He puts it back in our hand or something like that. Return target card from the graveyard to your hand. Exile target permanent. Okay. You can't do both. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, so hold up your tap again. Okay. Oh, I guess you can play the dragon this time. Oh no, you still can't play the dragon yet. But you can do seize the opportunity and play the dragon.
Right.
Sure, you can do that if you want. Beautiful. Does Narset rebuke only creatures or the any target? The
target creature.
Yeah. Okay.
They gain 3 life from that.
3. Okay. Yeah. That's at the end of your next turn, right? With seize opportunity.
Yeah.
Or to the end of turn.
I was so close to having the mana necessary for that card on turn. But...
Yeah. Okay. Not double Narset's Rebuke is kind of nasty, but can't use both of them.
I could. No, I couldn't.
Yeah, you could, because if you did play Dragon Master Forecaster in the 5-drop, you did 5 damage to that. He wouldn't block it, obviously, but you could still block that 9/8 and deal 4 damage to him.
So wait, what now? Just swing now?
So
No, wait.
So no. So you would play the 1 and then play the 5 on the 5 damage to the 5/6, leaving it with 1. So that way, if you chose,
right.
yeah, okay, yeah. So if you chose to block it, I played it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That only 9 mana. He's stuck because he's trying to figure out that you have a pump spell in hand or not. Because if you do have a pump spell in hand, it changes the game. Like
right.
If you had if you actually had seized the opportunity, yeah, he had to. He didn't have no choice. And then you win that fight, right? It dies immediately, just next. You don't got to play the other one because he dies immediately. You just hold the other one up.
Still, no, he gets trampled.
Still, yeah. I saw that coming. I was like, okay,
Block.
you got to block here. Yeah, you got to block here. I don't think there's any way because that doesn't get any power or anything. Yeah, you got to block here.
Is Boulder Born the one that I've been using to tap? I can use this to go get it.
I don't think so. I don't think you have a Boulder Born Dragon. I could be wrong though, but I don't recall you using one. Hold on. Crap. I'll see. I'm trying to look it up real quick. You should have what you call it to use, right? You don't.
It's an artifact creature.
It's not. Yeah. I just googled it. Mm-hmm.
Bro. So much value.
So much value.
They nabbed that up like it was that was gonna win us the game. They copied our freaking spell that was gonna win us the game and then exiled the other one. That's the control deck I want it to be. They were the control deck I wanted to be.
Good play by that part. Good play. We give props to the dude.
It's like I was one turn behind for the plays necessary to react to what they were doing.
Got plays for sure. Oof. Got plays for sure. Yeah, I do that. And then next time try to draw into maybe you're not. I'll go ahead and get the 0/3 out there. Even if you got the Dragon Master Gloves, just go ahead and get your guy out. You know you can draw with the other blue.
Got both of the globes in hand. Arena showing up. Oh my god. I can't get
Yeah, we got it. Yeah. But I feel like you've drawn enough cards now that we gotta be. Okay, no spell was cast. Oh no, never mind. You're a 0/0/2. How about that? Okay. Bruh. Hey, Clint. Hey, I don't know, dog. I don't know. The game ain't want you to have it this time, dog. Let me just go ahead and tell you. The game does not want you to have it.
I'm gonna say that's
That's
fast enough.
crazy.
I'm just running on back. It was probably too
When
high
I
cost. The removal was too expensive, to be real,
for sure, for sure, for sure.
and it wasn't guaranteed removal either.
Mardu Siegebreaker, Thunder Unity, the Great Ashen City, the Tursa
Marduk's
Light
looking good.
Shaker.
Yeah.
Mardu looking nice.
Bearer of Glory didn't really
Two,
play that well.
two coordinated maneuvers.
I don't know. This seems pretty expensive.
Two to bring back from your hand. Basically, whenever one of your tokens dies, you get that guy back for 2 mana.
We got 2 Tempest
Tempest
Hawks.
Hawks. Flying Mobilize one. Okay.
2 Dispelling Excels. I'm gonna keep that in
Mm-hmm.
mind. Exile a card from your graveyard, create a token. That's dope. Desperate Measures
Yep.
is okay. I kind of like it.
Yeah, it was okay.
Devotee's okay.
I like that guy. I like that guy.
Sack a creature you control with mana X other than Sidisi. Return creature with the converted mana cost X +1 from the graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcerer. I'll mess that up. It's going to end up being a 1/3 that dies, and I get no value out of it.
Hey, at least you're straight up about it. I'm like, nah, I messed that up. The Endure, yeah.
Maybes. I don't like losing too much life, but Surveil and Draw 2 is pretty strong.
Endure's 2. Nice. Ooh, 2 of those? Nice.
Lifelink
Plus
and
2, plus 2.
Hexproof. Okay, those are going to be good
Yeah,
plays.
yeah. Hey, the removal looking kind of spicy. Yeah, the red black. It seems like it's red black white's the splashy color in this one. In this particular
I mean, if we could jam
set
this,
of
this will be a
cards.
free roll. Just destroy creature power 3 or less, and then if we can
What
get
what the mana looking like?
I mean, even if we don't get to play the
Yeah,
dragon for green, the 2 mana destroy target creature with power 3 or less is good enough.
fair enough.
And so we can just jam a green white. It's white, black, red there.
Oh, you got your little skirmish rhino for that green meat you were just talking about. 3-drop, 3/4 trample is so disgusting in my eyes. I like it's so disgusting. And the nice little you gain 2 and lose 2. Just to let you know what I'm on.
We can go get a forest, swamp, or plains. So we might consider that. All right. Oof. What's gonna help us win the game?
9 cards. 9 cards, and so far it seems like it's 20 creatures. Ooh, yeah.
This is pretty unreliable. Neg 1. If it's a 1 toughness creature, I doubt it's doing that much to us.
True.
This only works if you have creatures on board.
You got your like we running 20-ish. Well, right now the stance is like 20-ish creatures in there, so it's not still not a bad card. Especially if you're mobilizing.
I feel like that draft before last, that seal pool before last was the pool.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't. I don't know what the play is. I don't think this is gonna do too much. 6 mana 5/5. We're to discard cards.
I can see that.
I don't know. Let's see. I really want my flyers. I think the dragons are just good. The flyers are good. Flying mobilize is pretty solid. I could cut the cruel truths. I could cut this guy that endures because even though it has menace, a 3/2 menace is it just doesn't do much. Prowess enters, create a treasure, so it ramps on turn 4. I'll rock with it for a second.
Okay.
Reach 4/3 makes it so a creature can't block. Siegebreaker copies a have to exile up to one target creature I control until this leaves the battlefield. Whenever this creature attacks for each opponent, create a tapped token that's a copy of exile card attacking that opponent. So that would go great with some ETBs, like maybe the Storm Brood. Um,
Creatures you control get +2/+2 to the end of the turn. I didn't know it did that too. I didn't know it gave the -2 and then gave it a born wide pump.
no, it gives target
Oh,
creature.
target creature.
Uh, I do like the life linker, but it's not absolutely required. I prefer the death toucher.
I
Underdog,
think the lifelink is cool. I think the lifelink is cool if you don't make the token. I think making him a 3/2 lifelinker is somewhat better.
it potentially only gains us the 3 life and then just be a chump. Were you seeing some of the beat sticks they have? I'd rather just have the death toucher. ETBs deal 5 damage to creature and opponent control that was dealt damage. I can see this not doing anything so often and just being a 3-mana 3/3. Did Radiant Victor do anything for us in the other game? I feel like I played this several
Yes.
times and it didn't do much of nothing.
It did give us a couple of indestructible swings and immobilize, but that's really on you. I think it's not the top card I run.
Well, it's a good card, I guess, to pair with the Siege Breaker. Exile this and so to mobilize 1 and give indestructible to a creature every turn it swings in. Yeah, I'm not as impressed with this so far. I'm just gonna pop 16 lands, I believe. Got red white there. Perfect. Globe will probably do well too. Green, blue, red doesn't look horrible. I think I just cut the forest. Mm. Okay. Have it looking something like that. Get it rolling. This will be the last run of the night. And I'll probably jam a rival next. Hit the
All right,
bed.
let's try and lock in. I'm gonna lock in with this. I'm gonna go chill with my partner.
For sure.
Get a little session. Not a bad start. Mr. White. Excuse me.
For the most part, getting the practice out tonight hasn't been bad. Or today, because like I said, tomorrow's still available, and I got a good number of gems left.
Okay. Okay, he had the mulligan. What? No, he didn't. No, you did. We had the mulligan. Oh. The greatest city of Russia. Ooh, Voice of Victory is kind of disgusting.
Right. These maneuvers aren't looking too good right here.
Uh-uh. Uh-huh. I guess you can kill the Voice of Victory, and then if you want to later kill one of the 2/2s.
Coordinated maneuvers looking really bad.
Yeah, just based off the start.
I don't think we have enough early game creatures for this to matter so much.
Yeah, just at least walls out 2 things, and then you can trade your 1/1 or something.
Right. Mm. Do I keep it? I don't think so.
I think it's just a land search if you needed one.
I mean, it sacks if I had green to do the thing. It would have made a 3/3 token. Wow.
Just block one of them, I guess. You can kill a 2/2, and then play a 3/3. I guess you could hold it too if you wanted to.
We can't do it because they can swing in free there.
Yeah. Yeah, no attacks here. Hold blocks up. So Lancer or coordinated maneuver next turn, depending on what he plays. Probably the Lancer because you can play Tempest Hawkins, or you can swing and get another Tempest Hawk. You got two, right?
Yeah.
Now, does it put the Tempest Hawk in your hand or on the field?
In your hand.
I think it's puts it in your hand. Yeah, that's cool, I guess. Okay. Can't block. Cool. Your 1/2 can't swing in anyway. So, oh, that's beautiful to hold up. But
Wow. Why is it lining up like this, bro? Ugh.
so let's see. Technically, you could. Now you gotta hold up your 2/2. And you only got one white mana. That one white mana is really the big problem.
It's been mana
Well, could
all evening.
could you grade a Russian City right now to get a 1/1? The black mana you got doesn't it just exile a creature card from your graveyard?
You gotta pay 2 mana for it.
I think that's you don't gotta pay white mana for it, so you can put another creature on the field and then coordinate a maneuver.
Okay. I see.
Come on now. That's 2 heads are better than 1. I swing with 2. At this point now you can swing with your 2.
Because
You want to make sure it's 1/1.
He gets to make 2
You got
1/1.
1/1.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And there's 2. Let's see, he going for counters or is he going for the board state? Okay, board state. Fine. Ooh, Siege Breaker.
I don't know if we get to
So that doesn't
this
really
turn.
that don't work right now. Dragonback Lancer is probably to play now. Because the way it works is each creature that enters during that turn will be to deal damage. So the turn you play Siege Breaker, if you have a mobilized guy out, when you attack with that mobilized guy, his 1/1 would be doing double damage.
I was thinking this dude to just go get another hawk, but
I mean, yeah, you can still get another hawk by attacking, but you can play your Lancer as well. So that way you have another flyer on the field. You're going to get another Tempest Hawk that you can play next turn. And you'll have the mobilizer you want to play.
With Menace.
It's Menace. It's not Death Touch, it's just Menace.
Oh, just Menace. Okay. Hold on.
You'll have the mobilizer you want to play.
With Menace.
It's Menace. It's not Death Touch.
I want to keep. Am I lagging out?
I see you're trying to avoid dealing with the upcoming extra 2 guys that are coming in.
Yes. Bro, I'm lagging.
It's lagging super hard on my end. Yeah, he's trying to steal a win here.
I don't think we play anything.
Yeah, he makes it 2 1/1s. Correct to 2. And you can put a 2/2 on his 2/1, the 1/2 on his 1/2. The 1/1 on the 2/1, and then pump it if you wanted to keep your token and kill his 2/1. But you're gonna take 2 regardless. So what? The Menace guy still gets in.
And I actually forgot about the land.
It's cool. It's cool. Because you have another creature to exile in your graveyard?
No.
Yeah, you don't. Okay. Yeah. Yeah,
At
probably
this
still
point, I
no
feel like we're
attacks.
just wasting this
Or-
dude's time, bro.
How many cards you got? Okay, with a land. Yeah, you just gonna keep trying to do that. So you can block everything but the menace guy. 1/2 into the 1/2, 2/2 into the 1/1, and then 3/3 into the 1/1. But he might have no, he didn't have a pump spell last time. Oh, okay. What did it say do endure 2? Whenever a non-token creature you control die. Okay.
That's crazy, bro.
That's such nasty value. That's a ooh. You can get Shrieker off with an extra counter.
Huh?
I said you can get Shrieker down with an extra counter, but I don't think that changes anything.
What
You
extra
could
counter from what?
cause with the if you played the globe, but
It's
no,
only
you
for
wouldn't be because
dragons.
globe
We lose.
is Mardu Sea breaking out. Oh, he's not a
No, he's
dragon.
not
He's
a
not a
dragon.
dragon. You're right. Let's see. You can. Oh no, because you can't even make the 1/1 after you play him. I was say you can play him and make the 1/1.
Yeah, this.
I mean, technically you don't lose here. Technically, you still can block everything except the 2 1/1s he'll make if you play your creature. See, I thought this was a different 4-drop. I'm glad that you said that. I was like, I thought this was the dragon that makes it so whenever your tokens deal double their damage. Is that not him? What is this? What does this one
No,
do?
it makes a copy of a creature I exile.
Claims. Okay, yeah. I was like, he didn't want to attack there. Yeah, you can start making 1/1s. Yeah, I'd probably start. Because the biggest thing is making sure you have at the very least 3 creatures to block with at all times.
Mm-hmm.
How many cards this nigga got left? He's going through his deck.
20.
Okay. Don't forget to Great City before the end of his turn. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, the 2/2, because you kill anything else, it'll make a token. Well, none of the tokens, but if you kill one of the other problems, it'll make a token. You can no, I mean I guess you could swing 3 here, but it'd be bad to do so. I just hold off. Kind of still in that same position of needing to have 3 guys up. I say maybe in 4 guys now. He's probably about to try to push it. Okay.
No, we gotta play.
Yeah, he has to have a play. Because if you don't, it's just a bad move for him.
He's on -2 almost.
Unless he got like a. Okay. I mean, I see the vision here. not need that.
I think it's time to pop it, bro.
Yeah, I said at this point. I mean, mind you, it does put you at immediately put you at lethal, but target creature can't block this turn.
Don't
You can
have a
hold it up, can't you?
dragon. Okay, I
Took a whole. Okay, so no, if you hold the dragon, you gain 2 life. You can still do everything else.
yeah, 1 mana short to play both though.
Do both. Yeah. But it's okay because you still got the Russian city. You can steal a Russian city. No, you can't. Yeah, you can. You can a Russian city to get a creature if you need to. Well, you don't have a creature in the graveyard. Fuck. Get the 2/1/1s and mobilize. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna happen regardless. Figure out which one you want to kill. Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's this game then, because I'm at 1.
Okay, yeah. 3 extra guys. Good shit. And that's no creature in the graveyard for a Russian?
Nope.
Hurts. Good game. That hurts. Probably should. Oh, because it only does it to attacking creatures, so he's gonna get that attack off regardless. The remove was so specific.
Bruh, I really didn't like that. I don't want removal that is too darn specific. Sheesh, that was painful to play. Like this is too dependent on having like if I don't know. This is a 2/1, a 3/1, 1/3 that gives something flying. Maybe I should just start with basics. Cause I was like, sheesh. Like we got a good bit of solid white spells.
Flying black. And
Destroy,
then they got a.
destroy. I still like the Death Touch boy a lot. I'm gonna put the life linker back in there because we might just need that over the course of a game. So it's like a white black deck at the moment.
Mm-hmm. 4-drop 3/3 prowess, create a treasure token. I don't hate that.
I don't hate it, but it don't have any evasion. Mm. I think I just take out a green. What colors are we? We're white, black, splash red. I'll take out a red. Well, 1 red. Red. Well, 1 red. Reds in both of these. It's trying to give me the old okie dokie.
Is it lag? Is it?
Yeah, it's definitely lagging. I'm not hard lined in. Yeah, it's definitely lagging. I'm not hard lined in. Give me 1 second. The old okie dokie.
Is it lag? Is it?
The old okie dokie.
Is it lag? Is it?
Yeah, it's definitely lagging. I'm not hard lined in. Give me 1 second.
Are you running on your end? Because on my end, you're not running yet.
Oh, I'm not running. No,
Oh,
I had to fix a couple things. All right, it did save the deck. I had the hard line in. The hard line was into the PlayStation 5. Mm. Can you hear me, Samaj?
yeah, I hear you, Pam.
We'll just put out the
Probably a hog,
temples.
yeah.
I would love it if it got me another hawk right off top. That's a good little opener for us. Double flyers isn't bad.
Not at all. Can't be mad at that. How could you control games? What?
Double strike.
Okay. That's a nice call.
I'm hoping he plays another one toughness guy.
Went straight into it.
I told you this guy was gonna be a 3-mana 3/3. Decline. I'm not gonna play him.
Yeah, I want to play him. My thing is he had to choose to not do this at one point. Okay. No dragon for sure, because I know dragon could be at 3. Bold move, kind see how it plays out.
Bruh. I mean, look at his hand. He can literally like that's been an ongoing thing with the opponents. They've just been refilling their hand with every single play. Well, I feel like I'm gonna play a creature and attack.
Yeah, I do it. I probably even. And yeah, not sweet. We'll say, will I hold somebody back?
I figured he had that.
Just for the shuffle.
Protection from white and protection from.
Bruh, bruh, bruh. Well, there goes that. This nigga swinging 411, so bruh, bruh. I'm sorry, that was just by far the oh yeah, I got something to deal with your ass.
Well, that leaves two available for tomorrow to try out. Were you gonna try to
I,
jam a rivals game tonight? Or you out?
I'm about to say I would try, but I already know my boy Tuna about to the house from his job, so I was like, I don't want to start one and be trying to force to finish so I can get over there.
For sure. Well, I'm gonna call it a night. If y'all enjoy the content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. We're trying to do more content in the future. As always, you guys are fantastic. My name is Mr.Clintastik. Thanks again, Plague, for helping me out with this sealed event. And
No problem, boss man. It was a great event. Hopefully tomorrow leads to better results.
I feel like it will. Fresh mindset. Kind of seeing what people been going for, and it's about the pool as well and what we get. So, all right, everybody, have a good night.
Peace.